Hey, hockey fans, welcome to Goal Line Hockey. And we are going to take a look at a trade that was made between the Pittsburgh Penguins, Jim Rutherford, and Stan Bowman's Chicago Blackhawks. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe, and let me know what you think of this trade between the Blackhawks and the Pittsburgh Penguins. So the Pittsburgh Penguins have traded Olli Maata to the Chicago Blackhawks for Dominic Kahun and a 2019 fifth round pick. So, let's dive a little bit deeper into this, see the opinion that I have on this trade. Olli Maata, he's 24 years old, so he's still fairly young. He's a former first round pick, 22nd overall in 2012, so it's something interesting, but GM's value, draft history where guys were picked and things like that. Maata's one of those guys. He was projected to be at least a top four defenseman in the NHL, and he struggled to get there at points over the past couple of seasons. He's had some injury issues that have kept him off the Penguins roster, and more importantly for the Penguins, they needed to clear some cap space, and this was a guy that could be moved, and they were able to find a partner. Dominic Kahun of the Blackhawks, 23 years old. He had 37 points in 82 games last year, so he had almost 40 points. Not too bad for a second, third line guy on the Blackhawks. And the fifth round pick just to sweeten it for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Now, the Penguins, like I mentioned earlier, they saved some salary cap. They freed up over $3 million in cap space with this trade, bringing in a guy like Kahun. He's a little bit younger than Maata, and he's not as injury prone at the moment. So, my opinion on the trade, I think this is an interesting trade. The Blackhawks have some pretty good depth defensemen, and they bring in another one in Maata. Maybe this is getting that team younger. They want someone to build the core around. There's Olli Maata, a defenseman that they see as a good core piece. Maybe. Dominic Kahun, looks like Pittsburgh's been looking for that second, third line center now. This is a pretty easy fit there. He's going to slot right in on that third line, and he will probably thrive there. I think there's a guy that we saw what he did in Chicago. He was a pretty good player, and now they're able to get a point-producing center. There were rumors they were in on guys like Galchenyuk. They just recently had Derek Brassard, and they didn't work out. Go with a guy that's used to being in the bottom six, middle six, more likely. This guy will be used, so good pickup for the Penguins, and they pick up a fifth-round pick. Who knows? That fifth-round pick could be the next superstar on the Penguins, so who knows? But I think it's interesting that Stan Bowman took on Olli Maata and his contract. I guess he's looking to make moves this offseason with the defense. I wonder if there's a buyout on the back end in store, or maybe a trade of Seabrook or Keith to make room for Olli Maata, but we'll see what happens here with these trades. I think it's a pretty good move overall, more so for the Penguins at the moment. If Maata can turn around and stay healthy, he's really ready to go. He's had some rest the past couple of years. He's ready to go. This could be a different story, and Kahun is just a third line center. There's definitely potential yet in Olli Maata. We're going to have to wait and see what he brings to the table for the Blackhawks next season. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe. Thank you for watching, and let me know down below, who do you think won this trade? I think it's going to be one of those trades we have to wait till probably next offseason to start figuring out who won a trade like this. It's a kind of small trade, but we'll see what happens. So thank you for watching, and have a good day.